Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Lavish. I wanted to do a quick 5 to 10 minute video explaining what's going on with the crypto market, why it's going down, and what I'm personally gonna do to maximize off of this bear market that we're in and potential future bull market that we're gonna head into. So I wanted to start off on this tab and show you guys the prices of crypto right now. So this whole video is just gonna be about to help basically newbies and maybe some people that are advanced that don't know about this information, but they should. Why crypto is going down right now and the best way to position yourself. Bitcoin right now is at $28,503. The last time I did a video, I believe it was around 50 or 40,000. So we took a big dump down in the market because I said it in my other videos that we're going to head into a bear market. Bear market means crypto as a whole in general, not every single coin, but 90% of the coins are going to start to go down and decline. Why does this happen? Why do these coins go down in value around this time? You got to remember what influences the price of Bitcoin and cryptos in general. The biggest influence are regular people with obviously some people that have a lot more money, hundreds of thousands or millions, and lower amounts of money, and the current and the overall economy of the world, because crypto is a global thing. So obviously there's other factors that play into that, but majority comes from that, the masses, you know. So when you can see the trends of the masses on charts. Again, Bitcoin 28,000, Ethereum 1,934, dipped more than 50% since the last video I did, and then the list goes on. All these coins for the most part are down. The only ones that might be up are ones that recently came out and are just in their little pump, but even if they're pumping right now, they're pumping in a bear market. So once the hype goes away in a month or 2 or 3, whatever, in the bear market, they're gonna die out, because that's just how it works in the bear market. It's a market where people have less funds, people aren't as psychologically and mentally involved in cryptocurrency for whatever reason. The stars align, the government, whatever you want to say. People move in trends, and you can see those trends on charts. So check this out. Again, I'm making this from the people I personally know. They're always asking me, so I'd rather make a 10-minute video for YouTube and just send it out to friends, so when they ask. This chart right here is the Bitcoin halving chart. Every 4 years, Bitcoin has something called the halving, where they cut mining profitability in half. This affects the price astronomically. Again, this happens every 4 years automatically. It's written into the code, so it's not like somebody is choosing to do this. It was done since it was made. This was put into the code of Bitcoin. So check this out. Since the inception, this black line you see is actually the halving. So every time you see this line, that shows the halving. The next halving is May 6th. This date isn't exact because I have to zoom in and then it'll show you the exact date, but it's around May 6th on 2024. So we have about 2 years till the next halving. Today's what, May 11th or 12th? So we have about 2 years, almost exactly 2 years till the next halving. So again, Bitcoin had its big pump around December time, right? Look, November, December. When did it have this big pump? Oh look, December, November, December, right? November is pumping up, December it's done, it starts going down. Big pump, December is going up, and then December it's going down, right? Same thing. It did it over here too. If I go back, this thing is really slow right now, so I'm not gonna do that. But if I go back to the original one, the original halving, same thing. It looks way smaller of a move, but at the time it was huge. The reason why the moves get so big in this past one this is in 2017 in the last bull market. It looks small compared to the jump we have now. But watch over here when we get to December, November 2025, it's gonna be huge. This thing's gonna look like nothing. This little 60K Bitcoin, that's gonna be nothing compared to where it is then. But the point is, we are in the bear market now. In December, I literally posted on IG, I am selling my Bitcoin. I am going into US current, like USDT, which is a stable coin. It's like me selling my Bitcoin and going to USD without having to pay, without converting it into actual USD and having to pay taxes on my Bitcoin. It's another crypto. So I jumped into that crypto where it matches the dollar. So I'm just sitting on the dollar basically. I did that in December. Why don't I hold it this whole way? Because I'm gonna lose all of these profits I got. I sold here. Now I have US currency. Of course, USD isn't the hottest currency either. That thing is going, it's inflationary, it's going down in price and value. So I held it up, but it's better than Bitcoin in a bear, because in the bear market it dumps hard. You know, we go down 80% in a matter of a year or 2 or 3. So we're going down right now. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for the bottom. I'm waiting for around February. It could be January, February, March. It all depends. Around this time right here. See, I use previous data to show you what's gonna happen next, because Bitcoin again is a currency. All these cryptos follow Bitcoin. Most of them, like 90% of them, follow the move of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's going down, all of them are going down as a whole, because it's a whole market. Most people, they don't just get into Bitcoin, they get into Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these other coins around the same time, because they're trading. So if one's going down, like Bitcoin, a major one, they're all gonna follow. So check this out. Around December, February, January, which is around my birthday time. So we're talking December, January, February, the end of, this was 2018. So yeah, the end of this year. Well, actually, yeah, the end of this year. So December, around December this year, which is over here, Bitcoin should be at its lowest, because it did it here, and it also did it the halving before this one, which is back here, but I don't want to scroll back there. It also did around that time. So what am I going to do around this time? I'm going to take that USD that I have, that I sold all the way up here, and buy the bottom. So when I do that, I'm getting way more Bitcoin for that same amount of equivalent value. Let's say I had 1 Bitcoin here, 65,000, right? Let's just call it 65. I sold it up here. So now I have $65,000 in USD while it's going down. I still have my USD. And then look, I'm gonna buy, let's just call it right. Let's say I bought right now, actually, at 30,000. It's around 30,000. If I bought right now with that 65K, I would have 2 Bitcoin and some change. So I would have doubled my Bitcoin, because I sold at the top, bought the bottom. That's just an example. I'm waiting till December where it's lower. But anyways, it's gonna, after that, guess what happens? It's gonna go just like here. It's gonna go up a little. It's gonna have some sideways movement. So it's gonna be moving sideways. And then guess what? The next halving, 2024 happens. When 2024 happens, it's gonna be like right here. It's gonna be a lot of sideways movement for a while, and then the year after the year after the 2024 halving, which is over here, 2024 halving, the year after in December time, just like over here, which would be 2026 December. 2025 December. It's gonna go up significantly, probably to 150K. That's my guess if I had to say. I know it's gonna go above this though. Guaranteed. Does it all the time. Done it every single year, every single 4 years for since it's been born, basically. And 150 is all the way over here. What did I just say? Remember that big move we saw? It looked huge, right? When you zoom out and you show 150K, gonna make this one look small. This one looks smaller, and this one over here is gonna be, you can't even see it without zooming in like crazy. So guys, we're so habitual as a race of human beings, as people, that when you're looking at everything like this, when you're thinking about day trading, this is what this is. Day trading, let me make a couple bucks short term. You're looking too close at the picture. You're gonna lose. You're not able to you can't find out and predict how the market's gonna move in those short time frames. You're thinking too small. You got to think in the massive things. Zoom out of your chart, because we are so habitual. We show up and we show all the data is right here. You see everything. It's easy to read. When you have that God's eye view, that bird's eye view, you can see everything. So that's kind of what this is. It's a bird's eye view. It's only 2 years away. It's not even that long. You know what I'm saying? So my strategy right now, accumulate as much fiat as possible. Obviously, if you're into real estate, this is not financial advice, none of this, but if you're into real estate, that's good, great. Obviously, the dollar is dropping, anything. But in terms of crypto, I'm personally not getting any real coins right now, because the market's in a bear. I want to wait till the bottom of the bear, when it's fucking the wild west of crypto. Nobody's talking about it. Everybody's trash talking it. That's when I want to buy it, because I want to get it on clearance. That's clearance for me. And then boom, I ride up to 150. Those say I did that example I showed you where I got sold 1 Bitcoin, bought two here with the same amount of money I had. Imagine 2 Bitcoin at 150K. That's 300,000. This is just Bitcoin I'm showing you though. This thing is moving, but it's already such a big coin. Everybody knows about it, that the movement percentages aren't even that crazy. You're not going to make a 10, 20x on it. You know what I'm saying? This is if you have capital, you want to park it in there. But there's a ton of coins. Look at this. There's a ton of great coins, you know what I'm saying, that are out. There's a lot of scam coins too, so be very careful. But like, there's a lot of good coins. I'm in something called Pulsechain. You guys probably heard about it. I posted it on my channel. It didn't come out yet. It's supposed to come out in 14 days. So the update on Pulsechain, Richard Hart is the creator of it. He made Hex, which is a coin I made a lot of money on. Pulsechain.com is the site, but it's not up right now. You cannot buy the coin yet. They had a sacrifice phase to invest to basically sacrifice for freedom of speech, and they give you kind of free points, but they're like coins basically. And he released a video 2 days ago saying that it comes out in 14 days around, hopefully. So look at this video right here. Y'all can watch that. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but he said hopefully 14 days that's going to come out. So that's for Pulsechain. Now, if Pulsechain comes out in 14 days, it will be coming out in a bear market. Like I said, the bear market is when coins go down. Again, Pulsechain has a lot of hype behind it, but at the same time, this is the bear market. So I don't know what's going to happen. A lot of people don't know. There are a lot of game theories, things that people think are going to happen. It's going to go up, it's going to go down. I don't do that. I try to find data that can tell me, and then I make moves on that. Pulsechain's brand new. There is no data. His Hex project has data. It was very successful, but it came out at the end of a bear market, and that's why it went up. As soon as it was released, it went sideways and up. It went down a little bit, but it went up for the most part because it came out in the beginning of a bull market. Anything that releases in the beginning of a bull market is gonna go up. It's a bull market. Crypto is just, people are coming into crypto and dumping money, so it's gonna go up. So with Richard, he's releasing it, he says in 14 days, so we'll see. I'm gonna sit and watch and wait. I sacrifice a good chunk of change for his Pulsechain, and bull market, that thing should be going crazy because everything goes up in the bull market, and that coin has a lot of hype behind it. It's actually a good project. He's shown that he's proved that he's made a legitimate project, didn't rug pull, didn't scam it. So a lot of people are excited about that one, including myself. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video for you guys to show you. Again, that's my strategy. Accumulate as much USD as I can, any way I can, marketing, whatever. In real life, you have a job, whatever you want to do, whatever I'm gonna do to make my money, to make our money, and then I'm gonna cop and buy all the coins that I want, not just Bitcoin. This chart is a reflection of the market. I'm gonna buy all the coins that I want to get at the bottom. So again, don't expect a 10x on Bitcoin because it ain't gonna happen, bro, unless you hold it for years and years and years. But there's other projects that are great out there that are still undervalued. Again, be careful. There's a lot of scam coins. I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist at all. Bitcoin is a great project. It's the first crypto. It's completely decentralized in terms of like code. But I mean, there's a lot of things about it that aren't the best. Super slow transactions, you know what I'm saying? So the problem is, the reason why Bitcoin maximalists hate other coins is because there's a lot of shit out there, and there's a lot of really bad coins. Some of the coins are on the top of the list here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say any names, but there are some good coins as well, obviously Ethereum being one of them. But yeah, do your own research. It's not financial advice, just letting you guys know what I'm doing and how I'm gonna approach this bear market while we head into a bull market. And I'm gonna just stack up bread, throw it in my savings account, throw it into USDT, throw it in somewhere where it could collect dust for the next couple months, because come this December, January, February, I'm going on a cryptocurrency shopping spree. Just know that. But yeah, guys, lavish out, man.